Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your time zone and location. Today is 19th of August 2025. There is a video I'm going to show you. For those that's calling the Biafra Liberation Army caste snatchers, there is a very brutal war that is going on in Okigwe state all this while. And there is a guy, and this guy is my friend, but there is something that happened. I've been looking for this my guy, but now I now discovered that this guy was rescued from the Biafra Liberation Army camp the day the Zoo military people are fighting war there. So currently now, just watch the video how they are interviewing the guy and how the guy is saying his mind. That people should just watch this video and share, let it go viral, so that people will not say it's from my mouth. This one is direct from Biafra Liberation Army media office. Please, people should watch and share, let it go viral. Please, all of us are Biafrans.
Yeah, good morning everybody. I am one of the men on ground, and today we have our brother here. What is your name?
Raymond. My name is Raymond.
Where are you from?
I'm from Lagos State.
As in, what are you doing around Okigwe?
I was driving past, I was coming from Anambra, Oka, and going to Aba. I was using Google Map took me past Okigwe.
So when? Since when?
That was last week, Sunday. I think that was on the 10th.
On 10th?
Yeah, thereabout on the 10th.
So what happened? What actually happened? Because we are stopping you due to the war. You are hearing about the war since last week. Yes. That is going on in Okigwe.
Yes.
Okay. We stopped you and you were over speeding, and we don't want you to run to the enemies, so that it will not be as if that we did not stop you, we did not warn you. We are the Biafra Liberation Army. Okay. Yes, we are the men on ground. Yes. So, and we are not afraid. Do we look afraid?
No.
However, since that time, nothing have happened to your car?
Nothing.
Yes, you came back today. When did you come back to carry your car?
I came back yesterday.
Where have you been all this while? Since that day, since that intent, did anybody hurt you?
No. I left and I came back. I left on my own. I went back to Aba and I came back yesterday.
Okay, to carry your car?
Yes.
Okay, because the car was spoiled?
Yes, because the tire was damaged, so I had to buy new tires to fix on the car.
Okay, since then, your car has been with us. We have nothing to do with the car. You are an innocent civilian of African continent. Yes. Precisely, we are in Biafra land right now. Where are you from?
I'm from Lagos State.
You are Yoruba or Hausa?
I'm Yoruba.
Okay, we have problem with nobody. We are only agitating for the freedom of Biafra, as you can see, and we don't look afraid. Do we look afraid?
No.
Do we look like people that are criminals?
No.
Like, do we look like somebody who will take your thing by force without proper something, without any offense?
No, so far they've not taken anything by force from me.
So I want to ask you, what is your experience now, as you are with us for some minutes now or some hours ago? Do we look many people are describing us dangerous? Many people say we are human eaters. Many people say if you come across us, you will never go scot-free. Is that true? I want you to at least...
Well, from my own experience, that's not the case. My own experience has been quite different. So I will speak from my experience. From what I've experienced, that's not true. From what I've experienced, that's not true. They've been fair enough to me. Nobody has hurt me since I've been here.
None of your material, your item is lost?
No, none of my materials is missing.
Okay, thank you very much. Biafrans and the world, people all over the world, I want to use this opportunity to remind you people that the men on ground are not afraid of anything. We are only doing the needful. Protecting Biafra land is our work. And we are Biafra Liberation Army. And we are going to fight this fight to the end. This our brother is from Yoruba land, and we are with him since 10th. And he has go and come back to carry his car. This is not about tribalism. This is about us we the Igbos getting our own nation. We are not against anybody. I want to use this opportunity to tell the people of the world that Biafra Liberation Army is only fighting for the freedom of every Igbo race. So I want to make it clear, because sometimes people misunderstand us. People don't really understand who we are. We are not human eaters. I have never eaten anybody's flesh before. The only thing we are against are people that are against us. Anybody that is against Biafra Liberation Army, anybody that is against the restoration of Biafra, we are also against the person. So that is the only different thing between what people are saying and the original self as in who we are. And we are not afraid, we are not hiding ourselves. Thank you very much for watching this wonderful video. Thank you.
My attention has been drawn over the circulating information, voice notes of somebody, Eze Monachimso, from Umopara Umololo Okigwe, that is reporting to his co-master, Ebekodike. I don't want to respond because it is unnecessary, but there is a reason why I have come up to debunk that. The father of that boy that is parading himself as agent of Ebekodike, his father is one of the top Ebubago commander that stood to fight the men on the ground when we are fighting against Fulanis at Ekora. And on the process of the ongoing war in the land of Okigwe, on the process, the father died. And his son started where his father started, as giving out information. So to cut it all short, his son started where his father started, as giving out information. So to cut it all short, I want the international communities to understand that freedom fighters, we are freedom fighters, and as long that we are fighting for our freedom, nobody has any rights to pass any judgments against freedom fighters. We are freedom fighters, and I want those who knew the history of freedom fighters to go and study the history of freedom fighters. I want to use this opportunity to address the international world, the international communities, that there is also ongoing war that is going on in Okigwe, and Olo, as I am reporting this information. There's on genocide war that is going on, but the reason why I have come to debunk that voice note that is going around the social media is that I want their friends to know, to understand who is Ebekodike. Ebekodike is one of the agents of Nigeria who has a contract in order to rehabilitate Fulanis to take over our land. And he is purely working for Fulanis. And the voice that is that boy, Munatimso, that is reporting to him is one of his agents, his informants. And I am here also to remind the dear friends that even Mazinam, they can made it open that no saboteur will live in the land of Biafra. So I want dear friends to disregard that accusations, that allegation, whether those who are using the first notes to blog or to analyze. No matter the way you analyze that first note, remember that enemy remains enemy, and all the names, all the first notes you are hearing are the enemies of Biafra, of which that have worked in one way or the other in order to pull down the men on the ground. Let me ask you, Munatimso, don't you know that your father is a gay man? Don't you know that even though that your father is a leader of Ebubago, don't you know that your father is sleeping with other men, even in the same village? Are you not aware? Why don't you tell your master Ebekodike I am here to debunk you, and I am here also to warn you to desist. Because if you don't desist, the gods of the land will strike you dead, because you don't know. You don't know that your voice will come out of social media, and every codicle of whom you are feeling that you are reporting, you are doing something good too, in order to blackmail us. Nobody can blackmail us. Number one, we are not a terrorist. Go about us. We are not a terrorist. Your allegations are baseless. We are not a kidnapper. Your allegations are baseless. We are not a killer. Your allegations are baseless. Our weapons, our arms is not against civilians. But any civilians that volunteer himself to be an informant against us, to be an enemy against what we are doing, against the Biafra struggle we are into, the head of that person will go the same way Nigerian army are going down. The same way Nigerian police are going down. But I want to use also to inform Nigerians, to inform Yorubas, to inform the Southeast, and to inform the international community, for them to understand that the only thing that is selling in Nigeria is lies, propaganda. Nigeria know how to carry propaganda. And that's why I have come to debunk that voice note that DOS, the elders of Biafra, when you watch that voice note, it's only DOS that is carrying that voice note. They are the ones that spread it. And who are the DOS? The people who rebel the mass. The people who rebel the mass. The people who work against Monaipa, and the people who hijacks, who want to hijack what we are doing, but we resist them. So DOS are the agent of Fulanis that the federal government of Nigeria are using in order to destabilize, to bring insecurity into Biafra land. So I want you Biafrans to disregard. I am here by the office of Major General Yahoo, as Biafrans are also encouraged to pray for Major General Yahoo and the other general commanders that for quick recovery. And I believe that Chukokika Biama will never allow Biafrans to cry. And I challenge
with Njemekop, they are both from Okigwe. So this leader of the youth in Okigwe is accusing them of bringing in Ebony people who are coming in to buy the citizens of Okigwe. So they ask them to stay away from Okigwe. Guys, so many things are seriously happening, in this struggle.
Okigwe de durun kan do woro kai ni ne. Eji mo gera na chi reply nje make up. Nonsense mo run na book. On na net na call you. Why are you calling Opus of the money like contract? Which contract can Opus of the money like? Opus of the man know nothing about me and my people. Nya wu mo Okigwe. Mo tara ruru na apa. No Okigwe to si jobu onwe ye. Form this security. I want to win you to Okigwe. Ni ya ruru na apa. Kai ji puta na ruru na eme na Okigwe. No do your job. Echisan ha Biafra na nwere onwe na eme na Okigwe. We are the youth of Okigwe. And I will indigene. Otu ahụ gị na gentle na ndị ọzọ si wuru indigene. That is how we are indigene. And that's what me to here make him that na. Arụ niile a na-eme onye bupụtara anyị nọ. Maka anyị elelu unu severally. Ka anyị mara munu ga eri ajụjụ onwe unu kụrụ nwa nkụtụ unu n'ahụ. Hapụ ka Okigwe kụtụ ume unu chụ na-agba mbọ kụrụ mebie Okigwe. Na mbụ ọhamadike Igbo egbe eji eji ọgụ ndị Igbo onye ndu ndị Igbo ụmụasị Nnamdị Kalụ osi ụmụahịa dị peaceful, ụmụahịa na-azụ ahịa, ụmụahịa na-azụ ihe niile ga dị peaceful. Ojukwu si Nnewi dị very peaceful. Ihe niile a na-eme n'ala Igbo, other communities, other local government and states dị peaceful than Okigwe. Njemekop ma jụọ gị ebee ka ị nọ mgbe Okigwe na-agba ọsọ asụ onye bịara ichekwa Okigwe. Njemekop ebee ka ị nọ mgbe e gburu 17 boys in one night in Okigwe? Where are you? The protectors of Okigwe. Ebee ka ị nọ mgbe agbara trọst ndị Okigwe ọkụ? Ebee ka ị nọ mgbe agbara mmadụ ike ọkụ? Ebee ka ị nọ mgbe agbara Rojas Park ọkụ? Ebee ka ị nọ mgbe ndị Okigwe na-akwapụsị na-akwago ụmụahịa? iru ụmụahịa today ndị Okigwe usi ndị eji eme ihe ọchị ebe ọbụla ị hụrụ a na-atụ ụlọ n'ụmụahịa gaa leruo anya ndị Okigwe Enugu ọwawu Biafra land Ọnịcha ụmụahịa Delta ọwụ Biafra land Nnewi ọwụ Biafra land Owerri ọwụ Biafra land ka e mere nke ndị Okigwe ji dị iche nwere onwe a ọ naanị gị na gentle anyị nwewu ndị Okigwe na-azọ ya ihe local government anyị na unu nwe we will never allow you people to destroy it unu banye ama na ụmụlọlọ tupu obodo gbaa ọsọ unu bichie n'obodo ndị unu kwesịrị protect wụsị ndị gbara ọsọ n'obodo and you people are comfortable with it obodo gbaa ọsọ where are you mgbe a na-akpọ ụlọ na-egbu ndị Okigwe this na nobody will take security of Okigwe that you people anwakwara anwa kwuo na ị ga-evisit ka ọgụ ahapụ iwe ọgụ nkịta na ụmụ anụmanụ. This is why you people killed Ofisok. We are indigenous. Anyị nwere ike ịtụ unu ha ga-enweta unu joint force atụ unu ha ga-enweta unu anyị nwa wudi ala anyị ma ihe niile na-emenụ ebe niile anyị nọ anyị nwere idea but ihe ahụ awụ ihe anyị bịara anyị na-awụ ọnụ unu ka ikwuru onwe gị ukwu and a na-eji ohere a na-eme ka ị mara nje bekọp anwakwara anwa tiliga nwụọ ga-emepe ọnụ kpọọ otista ahụ ma kwuo okwu visit ya unu na go other community na-epere threat unu ahụkwara anwa kpọọ otista n'ezi nnecha other places ahụ within Okigwe South nwanne ịdọta ọgụ ọgakwa adịrị gị isi anyị ka ohere a na-agwa ndị isi ọgụ ikwu nne m sunu wọnụ nje mekọp maka ogbu Owerri iche o gburu nwanne na-anọ nso nwa uche tude adịkwa against Biafra but arụ ejizi aha Biafra na-akpa ihe anyị ji against ya Okigwe anwụọla too much ndị ọhịa ebiere n'obi mmafu too much because of ụnụ na ama anọ ya dị unu kwuru ga-abịa were Okigwe lokal gọọmenti nga anyị nọcha ya onye kwere nwoke nje mekọp who are you training ole ka ị merele combat skill ole ka ị nwere formation ole ka ọ dị ka ị mụtara ọ maka anyị gbara nkịtị ha nga ya but na-ele anya otu ihe si aga unu ga-aghọta onwe unu ya dịzie gị kewa agụ nna anyị nwere ike iyi ọgụ a ebe civilians na-aga anọ anyị nwere ike ihe ka ị gazi rekrut Abakaliki na-eso ndị nna nna anyị na-arụ ọgụ Biafra si na ha wụ ndị Biafra ya wụzie ndị gbara bịa na-egbu ndị Okigwe nne m na-abụ empty stomach defend ya Biafra land ruo ọgụ Biafra ya kwesị ọkọ gba ọsọ you came to kill us it will not work but a chọrọ ime ka ị mara na ọ wụ ndị Okigwe ya wụ na ị na-arụ ọrụ dị mma ndị Okigwe would have called you and appreciate you but Okigwe youth rise up on our feet say enough is enough ekwe ka ọgụ agwọ indigene versus indigene anyị gbara gị nkịtị na nkụdara ibube akwụkwọ na ọ nyụrụ anyụ and this useless threat ị na-emepụta na Facebook ka na-eteti na onye ọwụla nọ n'egwu nwanne egberekwara aka onye ọwụla and we are ready to go iju ese he mere on Sunday they will tell you ka ị mara how prepared gị nwa dị akọrọ ịkpada rubbish anwakwara ya anwa ya otu unu siri egbu isi ndị mmadụ na-eme vidio igburu mmadụ ga-esi ebe a ka egburu mmadụ ga-esi ebe a ọkwa ndụ ndị ọzọ ka unu na-ewere isi you are not a terrorist. Do you know what this terrorist is all about? Na gentle jidere mmadụ gwupụ ya olu nwaanyị onye Biafra nwaanyị onye Igbo bee ya olu bere ya ike gị were ya tii na net say unknown government is working. When has Biafra become unknown government? When did the Biafran soldiers become unknown government? Do you know what is unknown government? People that does not have face. That is unknown government. Then you are now betraying and destroying IPOB, destroying Biafra, destroying people of Okigwe. Right now in Islamic countries with Islamic radicals. All these things we look at it, you know, they're not evil. I want you to bank it. You think that we are fools? And Jamaica am talking. Isn't it whiter than white? Do you know what it means for one to be whiter than white?
My attention has been drawn over the circulating information, voice notes of...
All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You know, this is the Intel TV News. We will bring to you everything that is happening in the Biafra Liberation Army. This is the best channel for you to relax and listen to what is happening in Biafra land. You can see the commotion that is happening between these so-called Debunking personnel and the Biafra Liberation Army. It's happening in Okigwe. You can check back our previous videos so that you can understand that the second Biafra war is gradually coming from Okigwe. And the zoo government, this so-called federal government, these so-called politicians, these so-called governors know that the only way to stop this insurgency, the only way to stop this insecurity is by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know. We have been pleading with these so-called politicians. We have been pleading with this so-called government. Please, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the only way you can bring back peace in Biafra land. You don't want to release this man because you are the ones benefiting from these insecurities in Biafra land. You are the ones benefiting. Look at what is happening in Biafra land. Look at what is happening in Okigwe. People are running out of their homes. A whole big town like Okigwe, people have left Okigwe. So many local governments in Okigwe have been abandoned and have been taken over by the zoo military. You keep sending in soldiers. For how many years you keep sending in soldiers? Last year, you said Simon Ekpa is your problem. But Simon Ekpa has been in detention for the past 7 to 8 months now. What is still happening in Biafra land is still happening. So the Finnish authorities and the international bodies need to realize this, that what is happening in Biafra land is a high rate of genocide. These so-called zoo soldiers, they don't know who is who. They destroy people's homes. So many people have lost their homes in different communities in Biafra land. So many Biafrans have lost their homes. So many Biafrans cannot go peacefully to their village to go and do 1 or 2 activities. So many Biafrans. What is happening? And you are still causing you are still adding more fuel to the fire because you keep sending down your soldiers. And you think your soldiers can defeat the people's army. Which can never happen and which will never happen. So the Nigerian government need to realize this, that the only solution to this insurgency, these so-called politicians, you claim you're a governor, you claim you're a lawmaker, but you don't know that the only solution to this so-called insurgency and these insecurities in Biafra land is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that we know who is who. But the Nigerian government, they are scared because they know that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will make we, the Biafrans, 10 steps ahead of them. And they know that. So for how long will you keep running around the circle? For how long? This is why we keep sending all these videos. This is why we keep begging Biafrans to please share all these videos. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share your opinions on the comment section. We need to make sure that Finland realize what is happening. No control. Nobody is controlling this man again. When Simon Ekpa was there, he was the one that was building this strong foundation. He made sure that you don't hear all this unnecessary unlifing of innocent Biafrans in different communities. He made sure. The fight at the cost of our freedom was very, very legit. Everybody knows that, see what we are fighting for and see what we have been doing. But now, these so-called boys and these so-called zoo soldiers have taken the cause of our liberation to another level. Now, we, the innocent Biafrans, can no longer sit on our homes and collect fresh air. Even so many communities in Okigwe, people have left the community. So many communities have been burnt down by these so-called zoo soldiers. And nobody is reporting all this news. This particular news, you will not see any zoo media that will report what is happening in Okigwe. So that is why we, the local media, will continue to make sure that we spread all this information so that you as a Biafran in diaspora or you as a Biafran in anywhere in the world will realize what is actually happening in Biafra land. So my people, So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, share all these videos, share your opinions on the comment section, and you can check back our previous videos so that you can understand why we the Biafran channels, we continue to give you legit information, even the correct information happening in Finland. So stay tuned and God bless. We will succeed. Our freedom is close. Surely, surely, surely.